Hi everyone, this is Laurel with Guided by Love. Welcome to my channel, and I have a twin flame message for you today. We're going to use the Earth Magic deck, and I have the Wisdom of Avalon Oracle deck. So I just got to shut off. The timer or the alarm just came up on my phone, so don't need it today. But let's get a message for the journey. Let's get some messages for the journey, and then we'll get a message from your person. So let's start out. Since we're in the waxing crescent moon, I have this deck and I love this deck, and it's mirrored energy. You notice there, and as above so below. So let's see. And it's a cup. Filling your own cup is going to be important. Nurturing yourself right now is going to be part of importance and manifesting. So let's see, what is it that you need to know today? Wow, I said that about the cup. What else do we have here? What else do we need to know for this? Wow, at the bottom, this is just to warn you. This is a I don't want to say yeah, this is just a wow reading, okay? So, and what rhymes with wow but cow? So, the cow, this is symbolizing nourishment, abundance. This is asking and you shall receive. So, this is the overall message. So, asking and you shall receive. So, you obviously being in this connection on the light worker, on the twin flame journey, you have a connection to the divine, and this is saying ask and you shall receive. Just like with the Jesus cards, that one has come out more times than not. Ask and you shall receive. But this is a time, like I said, the first word, nourishment. This is a time to nourish yourself, to give yourself what you need. And if that is rest, if that is being out in nature, if that is relaxation, it's filling your own cup is part of this new moon energy, and asking and you shall receive. So overall message for the connection. And then we have the Grail Knight. This is here's the cup again. Unbelievable. Here's the cup again. And the Grail, the Holy Grail, is something, this is found within. This is a number 6, home, service, and family. It's the home found within, the place where we connect with spirit, with our higher selves, with God. And this is, seeking the sacred. This is connecting within. This is, finding out any illusions. There may be things that are being revealed with the moon, and it's bringing in romance. This could be a Knight of Cups coming in for you, but your person coming in to finally tell you how they feel. It can also be igniting that, like I said, nurturing and filling your own cup during this time, to replenish yourself, to manifest, and to let the light guide you. And the Queen, oh my gosh. So this is the Queen. This is divine feminine energy. This is fertility. This is a number 4. This is showing the stability, the security, the safety that you've already established in your connection. This is, the feminine power, the sexuality, the friendships. This is all, I feel that this is like the rewards, the recognition, having your heart open for relationships that are based from the heart, that are based from a place of love. This is standing in your power, your feminine power, and knowing who you are and feeling confident, self-confident in that, cup half full, with the cup full or half full. So really beautiful energy that this comes out separately, the Grail Knight and this, because it's showing, you and your person moving toward, your service, your purpose, your mission, and more and more stability in your connection. And then we have wealth. This is abundance flowing in for you. And I love how it shows the double tree. This is kind of like, trees show, like I'm not suggesting cut down trees because I love trees. I'm a tree hugger. But if you cut a tree, if you've ever seen a tree, when it's cut down and the rings show the ages, well, this is like, this is like all the lessons that you've been through in your lifetime, in lifetimes. And this is showing, that you've entered you're entering the realm, going from lack to wealth in all things, in all areas. And this is showing the wealth that we get when we go out in nature, as we go for a hike or as we connect with nature. It's showing the wealth that we gain. And this is wealth in every area. It's showing a pentacle too on here, on the side of the tree. Wealth coming into the connection, really, for all the work, for all the lessons that you've learned, all the love that you've put out there. It's it's all coming back. It's all coming back to you now. It's all coming back. It's all coming back to you now. So, and I really feel that is what this card is about. That wealth coming in to the connection. And we have a 7, so that's manifestations. And so focus on, during this new moon, focus on what you want to see in your life, and this new moon is bringing it in. And then we have partnership. Yeah, this is a number 5. Things are changing within your connection. This is showing, it's showing an X here, which to me symbolizes trust in the flow of love, surrender everything and trust in the flow of love. This shows that here's that infinity sign up here, that the power of this love is never ending. It's continuous. As you go forward, it's continuous. You're never separated from your person. You're always connected spiritually. And this just shows the foundation that has been being built between the two of you. And it's almost like something came in, like Archangel Nathaniel came in and blasted an opening, a door opening for your connection, for your partnership. It just looks like, the way everything's uneven, it just looks like, there's a way that's being made. And so patience is necessary, trust is necessary, and surrender is necessary for the divine timing of the connection. And so those are the main messages. And but there are changes going on behind the scenes, I want you to know, number 5, and a lot of positives happening, a lot of strength, a lot of spirituality, spiritual growth happening in your connection to solidify your foundation before coming back together. So let's get a message from your person. What does your person want to say to you? What do they want to say? Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, what is the message from their person? Oh my gosh. Wow. And it's completion. It says full moon completion. And at the bottom of the deck is ebb and flow. So surrender. I was right about this. Surrender all, to be in the ebb and flow, to let things, to let things flow to you, is going to be important right now. But this is showing completion. Full moon. So from now until the next full moon, which should be in about 2 weeks, there's this work of completion. I feel this is the completion of a major cycle in each of your lives, where you're wrapping up, a complete karmic cycle, of, it's like of the separation, it's like you're wrapping up a complete cycle, and it's taking you both out of separation into a reunion, possibly a union. So I see this as a huge completion for both of you. So from now until the full moon, there's still things happening behind the scenes, but just know that this is things moving forward. You're already in this new beginning, but this is like the completion, the ending, to bring in even more of the new beginning. So I hope that makes sense. So that's really powerful to get that message as the last message. And the first one was the Grail Knight, someone coming in and expressing themselves, nurturing yourself, filling your own cup first. But this is a possibility of somebody coming in as well. So I love you guys so much. I wish you the best. And I am, here it's raining. So it's a day of purification, a day of, focusing on what you want to see in your life, and, on that spiritual growth, connecting with nature. So I love you and many blessings. Namaste.